Welcome back everybody to Encased, playing the hand-to-hand combat character. We are at the suburban slums. We are standing next to the research laboratory. Um, if you watched my last video, then you will have seen that I explored this whole slums area. I was down in the basement of Beth Shots, and I fought my way to be the pit champion, and of course I made it. Now we received the relic that we were supposed to obtain. Um, the relic in question is this one, the small relic. We were supposed to get this one, and now let's enter the lab door and see if we get some new dialogues now. Now let's see, Mr. Van Olden. Okay, so he does have nothing for me. What about Karma Ishtwani? Commentating computer continues tapping on the keyboard. Why do you ignore me? An absence of response means no. I will not give you the disks. The driver is unstable and I cannot let it be used in the project. Now I can finally use my my 6 skills. So I could either bribe her, but I don't want to do that. So convince Ishwani that some driver would be better than none, or threaten her. The maelstrom would soon reach the city and she would be to blame. It both sounds great, but I will go with conviction. Karma leans on the table and takes thought. I have weighted everything. In this case, your lack of competence and my distrust regarding you cannot do critical damage to the project. Take the discs. She hands you over a floppy disk tied together with a rubber band. Thanks. You step back from the desk, but White swiftly catches your wrist, as then when you first met. What is your game? And nobody from the Wasters becomes the future of the project. Why are you so trusted? I must know. Okay, so reply that she is reluctant to share her plans with you and you are doing the same. Tell her that there is no game at all and she's just paranoid. Or I want to ask her the same question. Let's go with this one. Purses her lips. You could cooperate, but prefer to show distrust. Well, I will remember this and make conclusions. Go away, I am busy, and I should be working. Okay? Okay. Now let's talk to Henrietta. So, well, any news? We need to prepare this thing to the trials as soon as possible. Now I can give her the transcriptor, I can give her the modified teleglasses, and I can give her the floppies. So basically I got everything. So let's go with one first. Fopsy say, okay, somehow I feel radiation of active relics. Cycles, what can you expect of them? Well, emulator teleglasses. A fun effect for you, I gave the last version to the engineers. They took it to pieces and told me we can't repeat this technology for the time being. Several details on the plate are made from scratch and we have no idea about how they've been performed. Okay? That means we need dance around the Abbott rounds and rounds. Okay? There's more. Here's the floppies from Karma. She just upped and gave you the drivers? Seriously? No, seriously? Perhaps you had to torture her. I hope you had to torture her. Just kidding. Although, well, I don't like her either. So, torture or not. Any news? What do you mean by news? I just gave you everything, right? Didn't I? The emulator project. So what is there left to do? But it provides energy and power maneuver. Unfortunately, to reason no product of the belt, we had head to Magellan and find out. So, yes, I was trying to head to Magellan, but the guard wouldn't let me pass. Now, Karma and Heights has provided the needs of project software with brilliant scientist Karma H2H, yes. Albeit without difficulty. Okay, you agree to put it. This is where I started. And these are the things. So now I need to go to Magellan, finally. So let's save, and I want to talk to her again. Karma stops typing, moves away from the table. She looks at you with anticipation without saying a word. Why do you look at me like that? I have decided to tell you something, okay? I had not spoken until I was 6 years old. Who cares? My parents considered me mentally defective. I was lucky to have a grandmother who did not think the same way. She brought me to Dr. Purcell. Dr. Benjamin Purcell diagnosed me with a form of high-functioning autistic disorder. He had developed a regimen of individual studies which he adapted for me. I was already able to read, but he taught me to speak. He convinced me it was necessary. I do not know why he wanted to do all of this, but he cared for me. He recommended a good school, met with me weekly. In the end, he left, as did all the English people. Shortly before that, I have learned about the physical aspect of male-female relationship. Ha! I chose him for it, and I can say it was the right choice. He was good for his age and considerate. Okay. Her lips twitch. She squeezes an awkward, unnatural smile. Yeah. Ask her what the hell you've just heard, or say it was very candid. Swear under my breath. Okay. What the hell did I just hear? As far as I know, one of the methods of gaining trust is sharing private details. Okay, I get it. Understood it already during last conversation that you do not trust me, but if we are working together, we need mutual trust. Let's agree and move away. Okay, Mr. Van Olden. Anything new here? No? Cool. Adolf. A man. I don't want to know how you survived the Concorde. Now, am I finally able to proceed to Magellan? That is the question here. Here, come on. Yeah, well. Okay, so there is nothing I can do about this. I have an idea. So loud. Jesus. She doesn't have anything. Now, can I pass through now? No, I cannot. This is a shame. This is obviously not how it's supposed to be, but what am I supposed to do now? Maybe I can actually just... Maybe I can just travel there. Before I do that, let's go here, talk to these people once again. Nothing here. Okay, done. Okay, nothing here. Brother Guy Hill. Let's have a look what you have. Still nothing. Okay. It's because I already bought all your stuff. No, the server shell doesn't seem to be usable to me. Now let's save. Now let's take her with us. About it, you wouldn't help her. No, answer, you would help her for a price. You're ready to bring her to Magellan. Let's go to Magellan. Okay. I know, I'm a wonderful person. Now let's go. Okay, what about now? Anything new here? No. So she still cannot use her weapon. Awesome. Remember this country asked you to help to get into Magellan. Yes. Selectron, I have my Selectron, but it appears to me that I'm not selected. It appears that none of these Selectrons I can give to her. What am I supposed to do here? I don't know. Let's talk to her again. Yeah, shower, of course, but okay, I will reload this for now, and now I will try to actually travel there using the world map. Yes, leave the location. Carmine High Republic trading post. Yes, let's go. Maybe they want to buy something. I've already seen this one. Do you have anything new for me? Nope, he doesn't. Still the same stuff. Was it actually that easy? Was I actually not supposed to pass through that gate? I don't know. Okay, so this is an actual parking lot. And there's some kind of possible entrance point. There's 1, 2 here. Okay. Anyway, let me explore everything. Maybe there is something left. Maybe they put some XP for me there. does this say? Nothing. Okay. Oh, who do I have here? Giampiero Stalvarti. Okay, let's talk to him. A white-winged employee is standing near a car with the hood up, clutching a thick boot to his chest. You! I bet you know a thing or two about cars. Could you help me? Of course. I thought so. You're amazing. I know. Thank you. People were like, oh, Giampiero, or it's Giampiero, I don't know. Do you want to try an experimental engine? They said it would be an amazing ride, but so far all I've got is an amazing breakdown. Yeah, they're messing with me. They're like, you can find parts in any warehouse, but how am I even supposed to know what I need? I bet you know you know anything that you know. Do you know? Just kidding. I'm positive you know. Yeah, I'll have a look at the car. Car hood. Now I can finally use my mechanics ability. So I disassembled the device and checked the components for defects. There is no obvious damage to the rotor or wires. Proceed to inspect the glowing rod. When you remove the rod from the box, you see that the lower section has almost stopped glowing entirely. You turn it 180 degrees and insert it into the rotor. And light turns on and on the housing. You reassemble the device. So is it fixed now? Yes, I fixed the engine. I know I'm a lifesaver. Now give me something nice. By the way, do you have anything to just beer? Okay. Okay, you're amazing. If this were the Middle Ages, you would be burned at the stake for sure. For like magic. I get it. The car here. Take it. It's for you, along with my gratitude. So he gave me some reputation, some money, and some Magellan capsules and some med packs, which is really nice. I wonder where he got them from. So he just rode off in his car. Okay, this is the hangar gates. Oh, the hangar gates. I think I know which ones. No, let's see. It's locked. I can't do anything here. Gates examine. Lifting mechanism. Okay, I could trap it. Can I attack it? I cannot attack it. Okay, now this is something really new for me. Like, is this car anyhow clickable? No? Okay. Now let me get to Magellan. Can I... Oh, nice. So this elevator shaft is, or an actual elevator, this is where you started in the last patch, when you created a new character and you would get into Magellan. This is where you would start. So I have a few options, and I will choose to go through this ventilation shaft hatch. Now, yes. So there is some. Okay, thank you. Derek Eckler, rank 5. Nice. So basically, he, from what I remember, he's doing something something that is not quite legal here. Walls, but more of on heads. Okay. And there will be a dialogue initiated once I get too close. Yes. Herman, what the? Hey, who the hell are you? I can look around, ask what he's doing, ask him if he knows why the elevator stopped. And by the way, he is a, from what it looks like, a blue wing. Tell him your patience is running thin and you're starting to get angry. You need to get to the base immediately. Politely ask if he can repair the elevator. No. Do you know why the elevator stopped? This is a planned stoppage. Just wanted to check something. Great. Um, what are you doing here? Magellan Technician Service, communication, elevators, ventilation. Why do we ask? Let's look around. Adjusted to the darkness, you can see dimly lit console, a scrubbed floor, and damp pipes. The flashlight allows you to take a closer look at the stranger. Greenish particles flicker in the folds of his uniform. The technician seems to be avoiding your eye. You follow his gaze. I follow his gaze in almost darkness, and he even has glasses on. Okay. I must be like superhuman. Um, from under the lid of them, a faint green glow emanates. What are you looking at? There's nothing to see here, really. Inquire about the content of the odd cases. Yeah, let's inquire. None of your business. Leave them alone. Now let's go with the science. I believe. Tell them you recognize the cases. They're used to store and transport artifacts, relics. Let's go with that. So what about it? Oh, monkey wrench. That's so cute. Sir, you are finished. Yes. What a waste. Now he has a letter to Derek Exler. I believe that was Derek Exler. Sheet of paper folded in four, slightly worn at the folds. Yes, that's him. Can I scan here anything? No? Okay. So let's search the case. Oh, we have a relic there. Wonderful. What does it do? Encumbrance +2, hit points +2. Perfect. Let's put it on. Now this one. Let's read it. Dear Mr. Exler, we received your latest money transfer the other day. My dear friend, for the upteenth time I can think of no words to fully express our, in brackets, speaking on behalf of the team and our young patients at the hospital, gratitude to you. You will find this past month expense report attached together with a postcard from Marticia. When we told her about your charitable donations to our hospital, she was excited for the chance to draw you. Great work, isn't it? Thank you again for your kindness, Dr. Kurt Rudel. Okay, I don't need this no longer. I got 6 paper out of 1. Okay. And so before, this dude was always rank 5, and usually he would arrive here on level 1. And if you were not a combat specialist, as am I, also like a few levels above him, but if you couldn't take him in combat, then you would just sneak up along this yellowish line, and you would turn that valve, and then some very hot, very unpleasant steam would come out of somewhere like here, I think, like from one of the pipes, and he would be cooked in front of your eyes. So that was the thing to do before. Okay, let's open this. Okay, this time I will also bring the wood because I'm expecting to find a shopkeeper real soon. Now let's start the elevator. Okay, so now it works. Now let's return to the yes. So now this works again. Now let's use it. Yeehaw, Magellan Station, we did it. So, and I'm also like very glad that I was able to do this without having um, this woman with me who needs to get into Magellan. I can also see they made some improvements to this, at least to this level of Magellan. There is some new things here, like the white lines, I believe they are new. I don't remember this registration printed on the floor. I actually also do not remember this sign. There is a turret. Can we scan it? No, it's already scanned, okay. Now, inside here, at least for the last time, if you were attacking a turret, then everybody would be really angry with you and they really would want to get into a fight with you. Now, there is nobody to register me. Let's see that terminal. Access denied, I don't think so. Okay. Now. Search? Really? I cannot? Okay, it was already broken. That's a shame. Now let's use our hands again to break this one open. Okay, so it's still on cooldown, even though I have more than just my hands to do it. Okay. So let's, in that case, let's wait a little bit. Another 6 seconds. Okay, so I need another 5.6k XP. And let's open it. Okay, can I by any chance repair it? This is the use button. No? Okay, that's too bad. Okay, there is some dude who is probably doing the same what I do, plundering the machine. Don't mind me, bro, I'm just having some inspection time right here. Okay, this one is empty. Now that I don't like that it's empty. So let's talk to him. Muscular orange. Well, not muscular enough. Did you watch Maynor? At least that's what they taught here in the bootcamp. They also taught here that nothing good ever comes from Orange Wing. Let's interfere. Get closer. Orange literally disemboweling the machine, yanking out handfuls of wire through the distribution slot. Nice. Nice. Slightly flicker and die. With a satisfied grunt, the bruiser pulls several cans of soda and 2 cups of noodles out of the Vega. You give a small cup to his attention. I'm just, I'm serving the dough, I'm working. Yeah. He slurps nervously, unable to take his eye off your black uniform. Yeah, that happens. That happens from time to time. Hint that you might be able to turn a blind eye to a minor infraction, yes, or order him to face the wall and get ready for a pat down. Let's do this. Crumbling through his teeth, the thief turns to the wall. Search the orange in the pockets of his baggy jacket. You discover 2 cups of noodles and 2 cans of cherry soda. Cherry soda. Ask him what it is and where he got it. Punch the thief playfully on the shoulder and give him back his noodles and soda. Or confiscate what you found and advise the orange to stay out of your sight. No, actually, let's give it back to him. I want to see what happens. +5 to Orange Wing. Wonderful. Oh well, you see, yeah, fine. I'll tell the boys. You're you know. Well, I'll be off. Take care. They're leaving. Quick look around the bruiser box to the far part of the wall of the hole, leaving you with a gutted machine. Okay. Now let's see if there's oh, some screws. Nice. At least he left something for me. That was very caring from him. Now there is some bad circuitry. No, that's him. What about this one? Broken. Is everything broken here? It's empty. But I will still break it. Nice. It actually is empty. No, that's a shame. Washing machine. I can dismantle the really? No. Ah, this is great. This is great. There's just some kind of tool for cleaning, and I'll just go up to it and just dismantle it in its parts. Like, who the fuck gives crap? What about Indra Kapoor? Now she needs help, I believe. Hello employees, welcome recruit. Greet the colleague. Wait, do you have anything to sell? No? Okay. Thank you for coming. I have to apologize right away for reaching out to you. No, I talked to you. There is no one else to ask since... Wait, is this a dude? Indra. Indra. You know, like any name ending with an A or ending with a vowel sounds female to me. But that black thing above his upper lip does not appear to be female. So most likely it's some name that is just the name of a dude, which is unknown to me. Since there are so few people around on our level on days like this, and I can't leave my post. The fourth camera in the video surveillance room lost signal. I've already called the technicians on the radio, but they are taking their time. Can you take a look and see what's wrong with the equipment? I would be very grateful. Of course, anytime. Any fucking time. And before we do that, let's get some initiative. Let's use the toilet. -10 radiation. How much do I have now? 0. Okay. This is for use, this is for use, and this is for looting. So let's see. Oh, so like there is a wall. So those are divided to some genders, since there is an unlimited amount here in this game. Some clothes, why not? Now this one is broken. Out of order. Okay. Can I no, that's too bad. I was hoping I could crack it open. I should be able to crack it open, but I can't. So can I kick this one in? Let's do it. I will use my hand kicking it in. And 1 and 2 and it's done. Nice. 50 XP for a door. This is like the first time ever. Now let's register. No? Let's register here. No. Okay, Magellan schedule staff of arrival. This paper is creased as if it had been folded in half and then smoothed out of the words. Notes in pencil have been added to the printed text. September 1st, 1976, Handyman, Orange Wing 3, Rayhead, where are the names? Okay, so this is all from 76. This is all from when we started playing, more or less. And there, the 14th of September, everything like went a little bit down, and now 2 years have passed, at least for me. And obviously 2 years have passed for this place, that's why nobody's here no longer. What is this? A stack of leaflets. Let's take one. The Dome, your new home. Okay, we have any date on this? No? Okay. Oh. Yes, that needs to be looted. This is like one of the first things. Tape recorder. Breaker the welcoming speech. A welcoming speech. I would have liked hearing that. Some lockpicks. Some money and some paper. Some money and some paper and some paper. What about this one? Empty. Yes, it's empty. Okay. Now let's do our thing with this vending machine. Okay, so except this surveillance room, there is nothing left to do on this level, I believe. I already cleared this one. I will seriously not search every flower pot. I did that on my very first playthrough in this game in the last patch, and I must say it was not worth it, like looting every flower pot, because they just genuinely contain lots of earth and sand and stuff like that. So I'm not entirely excited. Ramrod, a common ramrod used for cleaning gun barrels. Yeah, let's take it. Now this is computer. You, Courtney Resner. I was asked to repair the surveillance system, but do you have anything? Yes, she does. Let's with hitting control, mouse clicking, you can move the stuff. Okay, like move the whole stuff. There is nothing here. I could take this one, but it's too valuable. Now let's see, we have some paper here. We have this ramrod. We have this gun brush. Holy shit, how much? 50. We have this. I'm still doing it. It's yeah. That was other. Yes. Ammo. I still need that, and I will have to disassemble this in a in some time. Now I'm on all. Now I have this one, I have it twice. They both have no weight, but one is in perfect condition and the other one isn't. Still the value is the same. 125. Yes. Okay, it's like this. So let's take that back. I need 20, so let's what's the value? 4, so I can take 5 of these. Yes, let's do it. I was asked to repair the surveillance system. Okay. Okay, so actually what happened here, I will just a spoiler incoming. I'm supposed to repair this computer, and it's a little bit faulty, and the problem is that there is something stuck in it, and well, this woman has something to do with this. That's why I'm getting this perception 6 check to note of her nails. What I will do now. Now she will be like, oh, no, don't look at my hands, blah blah. So I'll be taking care of the problem. So now she's under my suspicion to be partly involved in this little mess. Now I will look at this. Access is denied, no problem. Let's scan it first, so I don't forget later. So I also received this Kronos Technology Research Points. These are extra points that will be granted to you upon scanning different various objects. And for these points, you can actually buy stuff. There will be certain people in the game from all the different wings, and based on what wing they're in, you will be able to obtain certain specific items. For example, like weapons and ammo from black wings, pharmaceutical and medical and medicinal equipment from white wings, and so on. So yes. So now let's hack it. Okay, so what do we have? Hello administrator, please enter the command to select the desired option. Update, check the system status, go to the surveillance camera recordings, archive, and log out. Okay, let's go to update. The screen freezes. Okay, now let's do the sys check. After a few seconds, the mainframe displays a full list of hardware. Okay. From the look of it, the system using as many as 6 video recording cards. 6? One of them, designated as Supercolor Capture C60, has the hardware error status. It looks like the problem is hardware related. You need to look at the card. Now let's look into the housing. Inside the mainframe has a thick dust covering. When you find the video recording card you need by feeling around, you pull it out of its slot. Pardon me. A cursory inspection shows that everything is okay with the card, or at least it is not visibly damaged. Now let's check the slot itself. Your eyes adjust to the darkness, and you suddenly notice something long and dark stuck between 2 contact tracks. Let's take it out. You use your finger to drag the object you have found into the light. It is a broken off piece of a long woman's fingernail covered with black nail color. You put it in your pocket. Now, if you remember, this woman, we made a perception check on her, and we realized there was something wrong with her nails. So very suspicious there. So now let's wipe the contacts and insert the card back into the slot. I do all of that, reboot it, and now you close the housing mainframe and you push the reset button. Okay, so I believe it's working now. The green Kronos logo is flickering on the screen. Yes. Now let's click the update. Okay, it still freezes. Sys check. Nothing else. Now let's go to the archive. You dig through the menu for a while, but you don't notice anything more of interest. Okay, look inside the housing again, and there is everything. Cover back in place. Return. Yes. Okay. Now let's log out. Now before I talk to her, I wanna check everything else here. I will just click through these because all this data is from 76. There's nothing new here. Let's take it all, of course. Access denied. No, I don't think so. 3 experience points. Impeccable. Hello Indra Kapoor, please enter the command to select the desired option. Okay, let's read the first one. From 76, strange static in the 6th camera, yes. Read the second. And Orange relieve himself into the... Is it called ficus or ficus planter? I don't know. And I used to keep my stash there. Luckily I removed it the day before. So Indra has a stash somewhere. Courtney doesn't seem to know there is a camera in our room as well, and its signal goes And it's saved to my personal computer. Oh dear Courtney, get yourself a boyfriend at last. Okay, now let's log out. Yes, yes, this is Courtney. Now let's search the rest. Alright, now let's tell her. How are the cameras? Did you fix them? Can it work? Well, I could say answer that there were problems hooking up the video card, but now everything is working. I could also tell her that I found a fingernail, and I could tell her that I'm still working on the issue. I will tell her. Then I see someone should have messed inside the computer during the shift. Maybe Patty or Rhonda. So is that all then? Can I work? I say everything is no. Let's this just sounds so wrong. Look at the black's hands. I will do that. Oh man, now I have some options. Because I'm very smart, I just put one and one together. The broken nail and her hand with the broken nail. And I will just add those up, and I will take number 2. Accuse Courtney to sabotage in an elegant and well-argued manner. Let's do this. The facts from a neat, clean image in your mind. You lay everything out for Courtney, the blatant signs of her drug addiction, her possible scheme for collusion with the oranges, and you make sure to mention the black color on the nail you have found. It's a broken nail. Your only is a broken nail your only evidence? You think I'm the only person to wear black nail color? It's a popular one. Well, this is a good argument. I'm a righty, so the nails on my right hand are always trimmed. That means that the nail isn't mine. And now get out of the office. After a moment of hesitation, she stretches her hand to you. There are neatly cut white edges on her trimmed nails, free of nail color. This should only mean that the nails were trimmed after they were painted, and only because one of them broke. The black managed to frame herself up even more while hoping to prove her innocence. Okay. It doesn't matter if I tell her or not. I can still report her later. Now let's talk to Indra. Yes, I did. Now I could tell on the orange guy, but I'm not gonna do that yet. I haven't asked him to remind about the request. No, problem has been fixed. 220 XP. Now, can I still tell her that I think that... no. No, I can't. Okay, so so basically I would have to tell Courtney that I will tell on her, and then most likely I can tell him that something was not quite right. So what would I like to do now? Now I think I would like to can I exit here? Elevator goes to the surface, Magellan viewpoint, and move a... What viewpoint? Restricted, okay. Let's go to the surface. I want to go to the surface. I want to bring that that woman at the from the other location. And once I brought her into the city, then I will continue in Magellan. Suburban slums. I keep forgetting this name. It's just too ordinary. There's a movement not far away. From here, difficult to see what happens. Only rising clouds of dust are visible. Try to quietly pass by. No, not passing by. If there is threat, Then that threat is not big enough. New round. Oh, is it a fight? It is a fight. Ooh. 5 people ambushing me. Holy shit. Ouch. Okay, 38, 38, 38. Fob grunt. Fob ranger and fob ranger. So, okay. Let's get into wrestling position. Now let's... Oh, of course. The combat is still like a little bit buggy from what I can see. But it might be just my imagination. Oh no. Oh, okay. Okay, let's end the turn. You sir, come here. Or ma'am? I think it's a ma'am. Oh man, I'm always so unlucky with women. Oh god, why is it so loud? Jesus Christ, I even turned the camera away. It's still like, I get ear bleeding from this. Well, nice. They're all dead. I'm alive. I got 138 XP for the Rangers and 72 for the other 3 guys. So it's a total of 216 plus 276. Oh god, how much is this? It's too much. It's too late to calculate now. It's been some XP. $80. Nice. Some ammo. Wonderful. Give me more ammo, please. Oh, this dude is empty. She's empty too. He is, she is, and he is. Yes. Now these barrels, for example, if you had a weapon, well, of course you can most likely also do it with the fist, but destroying these will result in them exploding, I think. So this was one of those called random events. I believe I have a perk which I could choose that would give me something in random events. Yes, you get big perception bonus, but only during random events. So perception does what exactly? Awareness, intuition, environment, sensitivity. I don't know what it does. Maybe, it might actually increase my chance to hit because precision is based on perception. And I also think that initiative is based on perception too, at least to some point. Yeah. I don't think there is anything else here, but I'm not too eager to check out, but I'll do it this once. Now let's leave. Suburban slums, yes. Okay. I need to find out how to change from this combat mode stance into the normal one. Okay, now it's time. Lady, let's go. We are leaving right now. Let's go. Parking lot or hall. So I can, oh, this is very useful. Let's go there right away. Standing inside the elevator, Katarzyna lifts the collar of her white coat and hides her face. She looks around cautiously. There are more cameras now. Oh my gosh. There was only 3 months. Plus 15 White Wing reputation. This is useful. Thank you for your help. When you need and just say so and I'll get you anything you like. Anything you say. Maybe we'll get into business after all. I hope I'll manage to return to the laboratories. The White Wing waves you off, swings her back onto her shoulder and disappears right away. You never get the chance to understand where she vanishes. 385 XP for nothing, seriously. Oh, this is like one of the best that can happen. So I'm missing 13 HP, so it's not worth using a med pack. So let's use the elevator. Now I am on -1, so let's just go from floor to floor. But before I do this, the video has already been going for some time, so I will be cutting the video right here, and I will continue in the next one. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.